Namaste, yogis. Super excited because today is the 30th day of mindful movement. That means that this class will mark the completion of your 30 days. I'm so excited to be leading you through this energizing practice because it will set the precedence for all the goals that you wish to achieve for the rest of the year. So keep those goals in mind and let them be your intention as you bring your heart to your hands and your hands to heart center. Take a few deep breaths here, grounding in your virasana, allowing the knees and the backs of the feet to press into the mat. Spread through your toes, really ground into your sacrum. Allow the breath to move all the way from your feet, up your knees, through your lower back, to your chest as the shoulders relax on your back body. Take a deep inhale all the way to the crown of your head. Exhale, ground yourself. Nice deep inhale. Exhale, release the hands. Inhale, hands reach up, breathe up, lengthen up. Interlace the palms and extend the fingertips towards the sky. Pressing the palms towards the sky, draw and knit the ribcage in. Lower abdominals engage. Take a deep inhale here. As you exhale, unravel to the right. Right hand comes behind you. Left hand comes to your right knee. Create more space through your upper back. Take 2 more breaths, really allowing the length of the spine to extend with your breath. Nice deep inhale brings you back to center. Switch the grip and interlace of the fingers. Extend the fingers towards the sky. Knit the rib cage in. Use the lower abdominals. Deep inhale. Exhale. Release the hands. Right hand comes to your left knee. Left hand comes behind the back body. Creating space. Placing your gaze over the left shoulder. Breathe here for 3 more deep breaths. Nice deep inhale brings you back to center. As you exhale, allow the palms to reach forward. Rest your head on the mat. In gratitude for your practice and gratitude for this able body, this conscious mind, and this strong heart. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders. Palms, spread them out. Tuck your toes. Deep inhale, lift the chest for cow pose. Exhale, draw the navel in towards the midline. Inhale, lengthen as if it's your first breath. Exhale, contract as if it's your last. Deep inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, contract. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, contract. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, contract. Come to a neutral spine. Go ahead and flip the palms. We're going to go ahead and warm up these wrists because we'll be on your hands today. As you find rotation through the upper body, utilize your breath. Move that breath into your shoulder girdle, creating space through the collarbones. Go ahead and opposite the rotation. And as you press into the fingers, equally press into the palms. See if you can keep your palms really grounded into the earth, feeling the connection through your fingertips, your knuckles, and your palms. Inhale back to center. Bring the fingers to face forward. Extend the legs into your first plank pose. Really press into the heels, deepening the inhales. As you exhale, shift forward. As you inhale, shift back. Exhale, forward. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Last 2. And 1. Exhale, lower to chaturanga, and then all the way onto your belly. Extend the hands forward. Press the pinky edges of your palms into the ground. Lift your chest. Take a deep inhale. Press your pelvis into the mat. Lift your right leg up. Nice. Put a bend in your right knee. Flex the toes for 3, for 2, 1. Lower. Extend the right leg back. Press the right foot into the mat. Lift the left leg up. Deep inhale. As you exhale, bend the knee. Flex the toes for 2, for 1. Extend. Press both legs into the mat. Lift your chest. Deep inhale. Spread the arms out nice and wide. Draw the shoulder blades onto the back body. Press the feet down. Lift up a little bit higher. Deep inhale. Exhale, plant your hands. Elbows close knit to your rib cage. Inhale up, low cobra, drawing the shoulder blades onto the back body. Create space in your upper chest. Deep inhales, lift your heart. Exhale, lower. Inhale, rise up to your up dog. Drawing the shoulder blades on the back body. Nice, straight, strong arms. Exhale, down dog. Nice. This could be your first down dog of the day, so really pedal out your feet, create space in your hamstrings, ground through your heels, lift the hips up and back. Find length through the lower body to create more strength in your upper body. Press into your palms, ground your fingers, wrap your triceps, and relax your neck. 3 more breaths. Deep inhale, lift the right leg. Put a bend in your right knee. Open up through your side body. Create space, big circles. Deepening the inhales, deepening the exhales. Nice. Right knee comes to tap your left upper arm. Extend the right foot. Fallen triangle. Create space. So as I said, this is all about goals today, right? So go ahead and lift your right foot. If you can't lift your right foot, that could be a goal. Hold for 2 and 1. And then grab the outside edge and full extend. Deepen the inhales, deepen the exhales for 2 and 1. Right foot comes up and back, lift and lengthen. Draw your right knee to the left upper arm. Go ahead and extend the right foot to straight, lift your left hand to the sky. Create space through your upper body, lift the left hand high. As you know, this is called goals. So here's a little goal to lift your right foot, drawing the navel in towards the midline, really hug that femur into your hip socket. Then bring your left hand to the outside of the right foot, full extend. Utilize your breath for 2 and 1. Right leg reaches up and back. Step the foot in between the hands. Inhale, lift the chest, lengthen forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Hold for 3 breaths. 2 breaths. 1 breath. Plant the hands, bend your right knee, step the foot back, lower through chaturanga. Inhale up to your up dog, exhale down dog. Pedal it out, take 3 breaths, calm your inhales, focus your exhales. Last deep inhale. Left leg reaches up to the sky. Go ahead and open out the hip, put a bend in the left knee. 3 big circles, create space. Nice, left knee stacks out, extend. Bring the left knee to your right upper arm. Extend the left leg to straight, right hand reaches up to the sky. Lift the chest. Find more openness through your heart. Take a deep inhale here. Plug in, maybe you lift here for 2 and 1. And then you can grab the foot, create more space through your side body. Opening up through that hamstring for 2, and 1. Left leg reaches up and back. Step the foot in between the hands. Inhale, lift and lengthen, heart forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold and hold. Using your breath, creating space, drawing the navel in towards the midline. For 3 more deep breaths. 2 more deep breaths. 1 more deep breath. Nice. Put a bend in your knee. As you can tell, this is a warm-up. I'm fully sweating over here. Bring the feet together. Lower through chaturanga. Inhale up to your up dog. Exhale, down dog. As you know, yoga is a practice of devotion. So how much can you devote each breath towards your purposeful progress on your path to success? It's all goals, right? We all have goals, we all have aspirations. So how much can we link and intertwine those goals and aspirations into the dedication that we have in our practice? That's yoga for me. Take a bend in the knees, look in between the hands, step or hop forward. Inhale up halfway, lift the chest, lengthen. Exhale, full forward fold. Inhale, rise to stand. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, lift and lengthen, hearts up, breathe up. As you exhale, cactus the arms. Inhale, reach and rise. Exhale, full forward fold. Plant your hands, bend your knees, step or hop back, lowering through chaturanga. Inhale, up to your up dog. Exhale, down dog. 3 deep breaths. Nice. Right leg reaches up to the sky. Step the foot in between the hands. Inhale, rise, crescent pose. Lift and lengthen. Breathe up. Nice deep inhale. Bring the hands to heart center. Tap down. Left knee. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Create space through your upper body. As you exhale, bring your right hand back to your left leg. Lift and lengthen. Up with the heart. Exhale, draw the left elbow to your right knee. As we know, this is all about goals. So if you'd like, you can expand, bringing the left hand to the outside of the right foot. Really press into your back knee. Lift the back knee. Extend through your right arm. Create more space. We've got 3 more breaths. If you'd like, you can take your bind here. Deepening the breath, creating length in the spine. Last 2. And 1. Unravel. Transitions are just as important as the postures themselves. Reach and rise. Breathe up. Lengthen up. Exhale. Both hands come down to the earth. Step the right foot back. Lower through. Inhale. Reach and rise with your heart. Exhale. Down dog. 3 breaths. Taking you back to that stability in your legs, that openness of your heart, and that dedication to your art. Left leg reaches up to the sky. Deep inhale. Exhale, step the foot in between the hands. Inhale, rise to stand. Deep inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, hands come to heart center. Tap it down for 5, for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, reach and rise, lift and lengthen. Left hand comes back to your right leg. Find deeper extension through your front body. Create space, lift up, lengthen. Exhale, right elbow, left knee. So you can find a stack here. If you'd like to reach into those goals, spread it out a little bit more. If you'd like to deepen your conviction to your practice, maybe you go for the bind. Find your balance with your breath. Create space in your breath, in your chest, in your toes. Nice. Deep inhale in this pose. Exhale, transition. Bring it up, lift it up, breathe it up. Nice work. Exhale, hands come down to the mat. Step the left foot back, lower through chaturanga. Inhale, up. Exhale, down dog. Pedaling into the feet, spreading out the toes. Nice, deep inhales, deep exhales. So we've all got goals. I remember when I first started practicing, one of my biggest goals was jumping to Bakasana. So we're going to try it out right now. Bend in the knees, look in between the hands. Think of drawing your heels towards your glutes as you lift forward. Nice, that was a good attempt, right? So a few practice runs, right? Stepping the feet right behind the wrist. Seeing how much hang time you can get. Last one, maybe you stick it. Or maybe you stuck it on the first one. Use your breath, lift the chest, deep inhale, exhale, feet come right behind the wrist, come into low malasana. Open up those hips. Chest up, breathe up, lengthen up, deep inhales. Nice, exhale, fold. Inhale, rise to stand. Exhale, full forward fold. Heel toe your feet back to parallel. Inhale, lift the chest, lengthen. Exhale. Hold it in. Plant your hands, bend the knees, step hop, jumping back, lowering through chaturanga. Inhale, reach the chest up. Exhale, down dog. 3 deep breaths. Nice, right leg reaches up to the sky. Step the foot in between the hands. Ground the back foot for warrior one. Create space through your upper body. Find length through your lower body. Left leg nice and strong. Take a deep inhale. Lean forward, breathe forward. Right hand plants to the inside of the right foot. Create space, deep inhale, open up. Now goals, once again, bring the left hand behind the back. You can go for a simple bind here, just grabbing the thigh, opening the chest, opening through the heart, or you can lift your right hand, create a little bit more space, or you can tuck the tailbone and create even more space for 3, 2, and 1. Inhaling back through center, full extension, warrior 2. Reverse your warrior. Straighten your right leg. Bring your arms to parallel. Reach forward to triangle pose. Deepening the inhales and the exhales. Creating more space to the upper body. Deep inhale. As you exhale, left hand comes down to the ground. Pivot onto the ball of your back foot. Inhale, lengthen the chest. Exhale, fold into that right leg. That hamstring, we're stretching out your hamstrings for a reason, I promise you. We'll be coming back right to this posture. Deep inhale. Place a bend in your right knee. Step forward. Forward, standing splits. Lifting the left heel up to the sky. Create space. Ground into your right big toe. Lift and lengthen. Deep inhale. Exhale, left foot comes to meet your right. Inhale up halfway, lift and lengthen. Exhale, full forward fold. Inhale, rise to stand. Exhale, hands to heart center. Lift up, breathe up. Exhale, full forward fold. Plant the hands, bend the knees, step hop, jump it back, lowering through chaturanga. Inhale, up to your up dog. Exhale, down dog. 3 breaths. Left leg reaches up to the sky. Step the foot in between the hands. Plant your back heel, rise up, warrior two. Finding extension through the fingertips, ground into your feet. Find length through your legs. Press into that back foot, lift the lower belly. Deep inhale, reach forward. Left hand comes to the inside, right hand reaches up to the sky. Think of turning your rib cage up to the sky. Finding more extension through your chest. For 2 and 1, right hand can come to your left hip crease, opening up a little bit more through your side body, drawing the shoulder blade onto the back body. You want to take that goal to the next level. Woohoo! Reach the left hand forward. Offer up your devotion, your prayer, your practice. Maybe your right hand comes to meet. Draw the navel in towards the midline. Create space along the side body. For 2 and 1. Inhale back through center. Exhale nice and wide. Warrior two. Reverse the warrior. Straighten the left leg. Create more space. Inhale up. Prepare for triangle pose. Extend forward. Left fingertips come to the ground. Engage the left quadricep. So really feel the leg straighten through the top as you lengthen through the hamstring, bottom. Nice deep inhale. Right hand plants. Pivot onto the ball of your back foot. Inhale up halfway, lift through the chest. Exhale, bow. Stretching out those hamstrings once more. On your next exhale, place a bend in your left knee. Step forward, standing splits. Lift the right heel up to the sky. Maybe you wrap your left arm around the left leg. Think of drawing the crown of your head towards your toes. Right heel extends for 2 and 1. Right foot comes to meet your left. Inhale up halfway. Exhale, full forward fold. Inhale, rise to stand. Exhale, hands to heart center. Now let's get back to those goals. So I remember when I first started practicing, one of my goals was to land a handstand. And I'm sure some of you at home are watching this and you're like, I want to learn how to handstand. So we're going to incorporate some handstand tips into this last video. Deep inhale, reach up, breathe up, lengthen up, exhale, forward fold. Step the feet about 2 feet back from the backs of your hands. Plant your palms into the mat and utilize your breath as you draw one leg up to the sky. Think standing splits, the same pose that we just went over. Put a gentle bend in your left knee, and we're going to take a swing with the right leg. So see as the leg swings up that you use the momentum to help you balance. Maybe we take a few kicks up. Maybe on our third one we find some balance as you press through the hands, deepening the inhales, deepening the exhales. Both legs come together. Press through your palms for 2 and 1. Bring it on down. So we got to balance it out. Come to Malasana. Take a rest. Maybe you're still hopping around at home. Maybe you're near a wall. Do what feels best for you. And the sweat keeps rolling. Deep inhale. Exhale. Plant your palms. Same thing. Forward fold. Bring your right foot about 2 feet, maybe 1 foot behind your hands, just so that you can forward fold and really feel your weight come into your palms. Same thing, we're going to take a bend in the right knee. Gently swing the left leg up. Maybe you catch a little bit of balance. Maybe you catch a lot of balance. Maybe you find it and stick it, align it. Draw the legs together, find length. Draw the navel in towards the midline. You got it. Use your core for 2 and 1. Malasana pose. Nice deep inhales, deep exhales. Lift your chest, lengthen up. Breathe into your heart. Hold those goals in your hands. Rub them together. Congratulate yourself. You've made it this far. All it takes is a daily mindful practice to truly manifest your goals. Bring your palms to this mat. Step, hop, jump it back, lowering through chaturanga. Inhale up to your up dog. Come into child's pose. Cooling it down. Relax your head and your neck. 5 more breaths. Surrendering into the breath. Allow the harmony of your breath to bring forth the harmony of your body. Inhale forward. Setting up for Ustrasana, camel pose. Go ahead and tuck your toes, lift the chest, bring your palms onto your back body. Lift the chest, lengthen, deep inhale, hearts up. Breathe into those goals, breathe into those intentions, breathe into what you wish to move forward with. 3 more breaths, drawing the elbows as close to together as possible. Relaxing the glutes, lift up, breathe up, lengthen up. Nice. Exhale, gentle release, untuck the toes. I like to do a little sway side to side to relax the hips. Bring the breath back into the lower back. We're going to do 2 more rounds of Ustrasana, going a little bit deeper each time. Go ahead and tuck the toes. Inhale, hands come to heart center this time. So we're going to lift the heart into the hands as we press the pelvis forward, deepening the inhales, deepening the exhales, lengthening the neck. So if you can, think of looking at your third eye. Instead of cranking the neck back, we're lifting the heart up. If you feel comfortable here, you can bring the left hand to the left heel, and then the right hand to the right heel, lifting the heart up even more, creating more space through your upper body. For 2 more breaths. Gently release. Bring the hips down. The head is the last thing to stack on top. A little sway side to side could really help out here. Now our third back bend. Again, tuck the toes. You can either go to one of the variations that we've already practiced, or you can take this as my offering. Lift your heart up towards your hands. Utilize your breath. Inhale, reach the palms back. Extend and allow your hands to catch you. If you're looking at this like, oh my goodness, how did he just do that? It could be your goal for next month. Keep practicing. Every time that you practice, you bring forth a greater awareness into your body and a greater awareness into your mind. 3 more breaths. Lift the hips. Press into the feet. Extend your heart forward for 2 and 1. Tuck your chin towards your chest. Lower all the way down. If you're in your Ustrasana, you can lower onto your back, coming into Supta Baddha Konasana. Heels together, knees wide. Bring your hands to your knees. Bring your feet parallel on the mat. We'll come into a simple bridge pose, bringing the hands interlaced on the back body, lifting the hips up, creating space. Nice deep inhale. Go ahead and bend your elbows and bring the hands to the lower back, supported bridge. Lift the right heel up to the ceiling, create space through the right leg. Stack the right heel onto the left knee. Open up the hip. Deepen the inhales, deepen the exhales. Gently release the hands, lowering the spine all the way down to the mat. Interlace your hands. Create some space in the hip. For 3, for 2, and 1. Gentle release. Cross your right leg over your left. Bring both knees to the left side. Reach through your right palm and place your gaze towards your right thumb. Deepening the inhales, creating space through your body, allowing your breath to fill each and every cell of you, as you are divinity. All your practice culminates here in this present moment. 3 more breaths. Connect your breath to your body, and everything is changing. Inhale back to center. Bring your feet parallel. Inhale, lift the hips up. Interlace your hands on your back body. Create more space. Lift the hips. Press into the heels just as much as the toes. Drawing the chest up. Deep inhale. As you exhale, bring your hands to support your lower back. Left heel reaches up to the sky. Extend through the quadricep. Left foot stacks on top of your right knee. Open it up for 3, for 2. Open up the toes to protect your knee for the last 1. Release the hands, lower down, vertebrae by vertebrae. Interlace the hands on either the knee or the crease of the leg. Open through the toes, use your breath, figure 4 pose. Open those hips for 2 more breaths. Gently ground the right foot into your mat. Bring the left leg over the right. Allow both knees to go to the right side. Extend through the left palm. Look towards the left thumb. Breathing fresh energy all the way up your spine. Creating strength in your body and flexibility in your mind. Thinking about that intention. Being present in where we are and content allows us to look forward to our goals and really embody our goals through daily practice. 2 more deep breaths here. Inhale brings you back to center. Bring both knees into your chest. Give yourself a few rounds on your back body, rocking out, creating some space here through each and every vertebrae. Spread out your toes. Bring your hands to your feet and bring your knees as close to your rib cage as possible as you draw your sacrum and your lower back flush with the floor. Spread out the toes and come into the happiest of babies. Put a little smile on your face, knowing that you accomplished 30 days of mindful movement. Just imagine what it would be like to do this every single day for the next year. How good you would feel. How accomplished you'd feel. Each breath is a dedication to change and to conscious awareness of manifesting your dreams. Three more breaths here. Gentle exhale as you draw the knees into your chest. Give yourself a big hug, congratulating yourself for making it this far. Woo! Now as you exhale, just relax and let go of any expectations, of any things that you don't need, any thoughts, any desires, any tension. Just let it go. Take a deep inhale to the tops of your lungs. Exhale through your mouth. And just be present for 10 breaths. On your next inhale, gently awaken the fingertips, awaken the toes, and bring fresh energy into your body. Roll onto your right side, allow your bicep to be like a pillow. And at your own pace, find yourself at a comfortable seat where your spine can be upright. Bring your hands to heart center. Lift all the way through your spine. Bow your chin to your chest in gratitude for your practice, in gratitude for your mind, in gratitude for your heart, and the courage that you took to start, the dedication that it took to stick with it, and the motivation that it takes to continue to bring yoga into each and every day of your life. Take a deep inhale to the tops of your lungs. Exhale fully. Prepare for Om with your inhale. Bring the same sense of mindful awareness into the rest of your day. As I bow to you, I say namaste. Thank you guys so much. Have an incredible day.